We actually was in good company because we went to...
Nigga, stop drop snitching.
We went to a fucking concert. What the fuck are you talking? Maybe you do... Get this nigga a drink.
Before you go any further, I have to give a disclaimer. I believe that this whole conversation and this whole topic, I probably shouldn't say anything.
Hey, this purse, and I'm gonna say purse loud because I see a lot of younger cats
with
purses. It's a purse, man. It's a purse.
It's a purse. I got a question then before you even finish then. So, places and people like, hey man, you right in front of my motherfucking camera. What's happening? It's Gator.
What's happening? This your boy Mamba.
And it's the Gator and Mamba show.
Welcome to another marvelous episode of two black niggas making it happen. And just as we start every show, I really don't necessarily need to ask you how was your weekend, because we clicked up. We hung out in the ATEs.
So what, you finna tell them about my weekend?
Ain't nobody going all deep.
No, nigga, but you supposed to ask me about my weekend. Now you finna tell them about my weekend?
Yeah,
for me?
I'm telling them about what sense
Just
does it make
ask
in
the
repeating
questions,
back
nigga.
the same
Ask the
goddamn
question.
thing? How was your weekend?
All right, so yeah, we was in ATL and went down. You know,
And then he just repeats the same goddamn thing I said.
It just sound bad what I said, my man. That's all. No. You know I love ATL.
Second home.
I just love it to death.
First.
You know, and that's just what it is. And you know, I know the viewers are sick of hearing how much of a good time we had. So you know, just note that we didn't have a bad time.
Well,
so, how was your weekend, fella?
Reason why, personally, I am intrigued with ATL because y'all watch out for me, because in the next year and a half or so, before I said 2 years, so time is dwindling, so it's a year and a half now. I'm gonna be down there for good.
Wait, you said either ATL or like Chickasaw or something, or you settled down on ATL?
Is that something I just said that or something?
No, you told me you was deciding between two
Well, it sounds
places.
like what I committed to right now is what I'm saying. So regardless of the side conversation we have that you just bring it into the mix right now, it don't matter.
We starting off the show as a smart ass. Copy. I get it. Let's do it.
No, nigga, when I think of them other places that I was looking at, the houses were phenomenal. But I'm like, I'm not moving for the house. I'm moving for relationships. I'm moving for ambiance, atmosphere, and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm moving to this other place. It's just got a nice house and it's warm, and that ain't gonna be enough for me. So my weekend though was dope. You know, it's always good when the brothers get together and we get to escape and be men. You know, it's dope as hell. Conversations, drinking, laughing and shit like that, and going to spots and being us. One of the things I want to mention, we actually was in good company because we went to...
Nigga, stop drop snitching.
We went to a fucking concert. What the fuck are you talking? Maybe you do... Get this nigga a drink.
I do need
What the hell? What the
I need
fuck?
Go ahead.
So, like I was saying, we went to a concert, and I ain't necessarily a concert cat, but it was definitely something to do, and it was in State Farm or whatever, and it was dope seeing a bunch of beautiful people, beautiful women, I should say, and just being in that atmosphere. We went to see who was on stage. Ultimately, it was Lil Wayne's Ticket. We seen Lil Wayne,
Gucci Mane, Honcho Quavo.
He wasn't supposed to be there.
He was there.
Yeah, Quavo. Was it Quavo, Honcho, or
I don't know,
Honcho,
nigga.
Quavo? Look, these young niggas is laughing because we don't know. Fuck y'all.
Who else?
But what's that? I think it's a Asian girl, a Blasian girl that was supposed to be there.
2 Chainz. Money Long.
Money Long.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was supposed to be there, but it didn't work out. I don't even know what the hell she sang.
Before you go any further, I have to give a disclaimer. I believe that this whole conversation and this whole topic, I probably shouldn't say anything. I think, as my lawyers say, if I take the advice of my lawyer, that I should plead the fifth at this very moment, because I'm sure that I'm going to say something to make somebody mad, and I'm just going to apologize right now, because I'm just going to give you if you ask me a question, I'm going to give you my honest to God answer.
Okay.
Copy. Let's continue to roll.
So like I was saying, so those were the people that was there, right? And we had great seats, great fucking seats, you know, front seats all by the stage and all that shit. I was a bit smushed, a bit.
Yeah.
I had great
Yeah, I
seats,
bet.
but man, I was first of all, this nigga's on this side, and then a beautiful black woman was on my other side. That's all I'm gonna say. She's a beautiful black woman, and I'm a little dude, so I didn't have a lot of space to move around. So that was a little bit uncomfortable, trying to stand and maneuver around. So I kind of bounced out. But anyway, talking about the concert, the concert was, to me, decent. How would you rate it? 1 to 5.
A 1 to 5.
Don't study too long.
I would say a 4.
What? You
Wait a minute.
what?
May I explain? Because the thing with music is this. When your song was playing, there was something happening that produced a memory that I associate with. So I like you for those memories. So I can't unlike you, because then I have to unlike the memories. And so when you sing the songs that produce the memories, I like them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's my answer.
So mine, it was well, I ain't too far off from you if you gave it a 4. I gave it a 3. I'm giving it a 3 because you make a great point with because you and I was talking. We was like, this song immediately. Those songs when we first started with this business, it put us in touch with that thought. What was all going on at that time and shit like that. And at the time, I can't say, nigga, I was a fan of either of the one Gucci, Lil Wayne. But when you hear the songs, it was like, okay, and it puts you there. So it definitely was nostalgic or whatever. But man, you could have played the motherfucking song loud with the DJ, and I probably would have had the same kind of feel from it. Well, matter of fact, did you like the commercials?
Yeah, commercials.
You liked the commercials at the concert, didn't you?
Fucking commercials at a concert. It was the first time ever in history that there was commercials at a concert. However, we are in 2025, right? I also know that there's a concert right now for Whitney Houston.
Why do you keep doing that stupid shit?
It's a concert for Whitney Houston. It's on my goddamn Ticketmaster. That's how I know, because I keep seeing it when I scroll in there trying to find me something to do.
Oh, you for real?
I'm so fucking for real. You can go to a concert for Whitney Houston right now.
I thought you were saying it like a like I can sell you a beach and you live in Ohio or some shit. I thought you were saying it like that.
No.
So you legit. Oh, so you wasn't clever. You was just okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. No. So, anyways, what is clever is this, right? If in fact you can manufacture a concert. If, in fact, all these artists are doing really is rapping over their own song that's playing in the background.
Which is what happened.
Why won't you digitally create some type of concert that people could actually go to and give them the out feeling and or experience without you actually having to be there? Because if you ain't gonna do nothing but stand there and say a few words, stiff as shit like this, and make $1 million, nigga, you might as well give me some graphics, some shit that I can get jiggy with my goddamn self. So I bet you Jiggy sound old as shit.
Ticket said Jiggy.
Yeah.
Can't get jiggy with that shit. Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say.
Oh man, shit for real.
Shit. No. This is what I was gonna say. So basically, what you're saying is, in terms of a concert, instead of actually physically going to the concert, and they're gonna do that or whatever. Let's say put on VRs, and they got silent concerts now where you.
You're a step ahead because you got to bring it down one more level. So right now we're simply talking about a concert that you can go to, but it's digital. It's all digital.
How do you go to a digital concert?
So when you go to New York, my spot, right?
I thought ATL was. It sounded like you betraying
no.
ATL.
Hold on now. ATL is home. I visit New York.
Okay.
Anyways, in Times Square, it's all digital screens everywhere, right? They're just dazzling your eyes. Really? Mm-hmm. Do that.
Then nigga, I could just watch from home.
You can. Which is a subscription. And a subscription to watch it through the VR, and a subscription to watch it through whatever else mechanism, but I control it, all of it.
Somebody did do a concert through a VR. I forgot who it was. I think it was like Justin Timberlake or some shit like that, but it was like 3 or so years ago. So you can't say that it ain't something that's probably happening. Because to be honest, I ain't even gonna lie. I could or would go to a concert if I can enjoy it on my motherfucking in my house. Boy, I'm boom boom, and I'm chilling.
I go to a digital. If somebody marketed a digital concert in Times Square, I go. But because the people is live, it's outdoors.
But your avatar got to look exactly like yourself. What? One of the so. I'm saying you seeing a concert and then
I'm talking about going. I ain't that VR shit is what you thinking. I'm talking about going.
I'm on something different. So shut the fuck up. Okay. So I'm talking about put the VR on or whatever. You in this concert or whatever.
You want to sit on your couch and eat choo-choos and watch the concert. Get your monkey ass up and go see a concert. Go do something. Get some exercise.
You still get to see eye candy.
You get to see no eye candy. Nigga, go do some exercise, man.
No, nigga, people ain't like that nowadays. Everybody want to sit on their goddamn couch. That's why all the streaming platforms is making money. And then this nigga go with this goddamn phone. Oh, this nigga. What'd he say? You ready first?
I can't. You got to start it.
What the fuck?
Read it, then, nigga.
Well, I don't want him to get mad at me and shit. Like, hurry up, motherfuckers.
It's taking you that long to read it?
Oh, there it is. Nigga, my eyes. I'm old. Okay, yeah, we was drawn off topic. Okay, so my main thing at this concert, and the other reason why I rated it a 3, is because not only because it was just rapping over your own shit that you probably forgot the lyrics to. It was like, what is these niggas wearing? Like, what are you wearing? Like, what do you have on, man? I've never seen a nigga in the trap in the hood with foofy shit.
Fluffy and shit, all puffy and shit.
Pink and fluffy with stars on the side and shit.
So my question is,
I ain't never seen that.
Do you be in the hood and you tell yourself, I can't wait to get out the hood so I can wear puffy shit,
so I can wear what I want?
I mean, yeah, I don't understand the logic. I think I may understand the logic, but I'm gonna need your help in trying to figure out if this is the logic or not.
Well. But I ain't gonna say who was wearing what. Because
it all looked suspect.
Because it's just.
I was there. It all looked suspect.
Tell the worst one. Worst one. Don't say the name though.
The belly shirt. The belly shirt.
Grown ass man wearing a belly shirt.
Like a belly shirt, man. Like
the 80s belly shirt.
Like any decade.
Belly shirt. I can see your stomach.
Right? Why? Do you? And then listen, because you've been seeing women so often with belly shirts and seeing their little cute little belly button. You know what I mean? And then a nigga one time ruined it for every time. now I can't never just look because this nigga came out with a fucking belly shirt and it's like,
nigga, why am I seeing your belly? Why?
I won't. I refuse to look.
Not even whole. Just the little
hair,
part.
You see hair.
Little part where you want it to be quote unquote cute. Like what the fuck,
nigga?
No.
Just fucking tripping.
No.
But no. That begs the question. That begs the question, right? Because right now, in the news, in hip hop, there's allegations and if I'm being honest,
from the diddler.
And hold on now. Wow. What the fuck you call him?
That nigga's the diddler.
But anyways, I ain't saying anybody specific, but there has been convictions in this game about fondling and doing shit with your subordinates, if you will, or just kids.
Subordinates, all of the above.
Yeah, yeah. But either way you look at it, it's male on male. You know what I mean? Did I say that right? And so,
you didn't want to say the word.
And so,
you could actually say gay.
Listen,
with that
man, stop it. Just let me try. Just let me try, please. I am trying very hard. So in this situation, are they in fact steering hip hop to be feminine?
You mean, so that's overall entertainment though. Overall entertainment. We were talking about that. We were like, when it comes to the entertainment industry, when it comes to the black man, on one end of the spectrum, they're feminizing him. On the other end of the spectrum, with the black woman, they're masculine, whatever the word is, masculizing. That's not a word, but whatever the fuck. Them. But also, if you think about, and I ain't trying to too much turn the conversation, but if you think about a lot of the movies that's being made now, if you see a black woman, you won't see him with a black man trying to figure out life and have a kids and all this other shit. Or if you see a black woman, she's with a white man. That's the new thing. A lot of the movies now or whatever are kind of pushing that out. Like there ain't such thing as the black family or whatever, or trying to push that image away. And the image that they're trying to show of the black man is feminine. I did that right? Okay, yeah, feminine. So it's like a double conundrum. When you are rapping about these masculine type of things, whether it's I did this female this way, I bust this way or whatever, and they did this, and then I'm selling this and I'm making this bread and da da da. Right? These are braggadocious type masculine things. Yet when I see you, you got on.
You're more feminine.
Your whole image is showing femininity. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. That shit reminds me of, and I said it before, of that Boondocks show where it was that Gangsta-licious where Riley don't believe in, I ain't gonna say the word, but he don't believe in all that. He's like, that shit gay, basically. Well, I am gonna say the word. Right? He'll say it over and over again or whatever, and then he is a stupid fan of Gangsta-licious. And so much of a fan that Gangsta-licious could do no harm. Like everything he wanted to mimic, model himself after, so much to where Gangsta-licious said, hey, a skirt is cool. Hey, a belly shirt is cool. Hey, this purse, and I'm going to say purse loud because I see a lot of younger cats
with
purses. It's a purse, man. It's a purse.
It's a purse.
And that ain't saying here nor there. I'm just saying
You got
the
a purse on.
definition is a purse. That's a purse, man. All right. But Riley was so from head to toe was dripped out in whatever Gangstalicious was wearing. And then he didn't all of a sudden come to his senses, even though his brother was trying to convince him over and over again. Nah, man, I'm telling you, you just ain't looking at him. And finally, Riley was just like, nah. So Riley only was convinced when Gangstalicious kissed another dude. That's the only time that changed. And I'm wondering, is that what y'all going through right now? is that the move now?
Oh, you think so? You said like they could be wearing a purse, and next thing you know, it's gonna be a skirt. It's gonna come out right. They're gonna be like, "You're still gangster."
That's
You're
what
still
I'm
gangster.
saying.
And then all of a sudden they're gonna be like, to initiate your homie in the gang, you gotta give him.
Oh shit!
These niggas is fucking crazy, man. They crazy.
You
man.
gotta kiss Big Luke.
You gotta kiss him, man. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute, right? Because I hate to say this, I hate to be like this, right? But it seems to be that at least this generation is quick to want to go to jail, right? They ain't thinking of nothing but I'm finna go to jail tonight, right? And maybe it's
to go to jail for,
yeah,
to get initiated.
That's where they all be at, nigga. I'm just full of nigga. If there was an island that I can go there was just all women, I'd go.
Hands down.
Ain't that an island where there's all men?
I'd be dehydrated like a motherfucker.
My mind would say, ain't that a gay dude's paradise?
Oh my goodness. No, hold up. As they would put it, it's the gangster's paradise, nigga.
What's the gangster paradise? Because wait a minute, man. Because in our age, man, let me see. I have to really take a look at Spice One. Sibo, Brother Lynch, who else? Looney Callion,
Too Short, et cetera.
All these niggas, right?
40 Water.
These is gangster niggas, and so I'm like, we grew up gangster, and I'm like, was there any hint of a, because I was down to the cause, so I'm like, did I do something did I miss a step, nigga?
What I partially think. I think at that time when all the hip hop was at its height of masculinity,
yeah.
Then the what do you call it? The feminine movement or whatever started to intercede with it to be like, oh, and that's where that fucking terminology, hyper masculinity or toxic masculinity came about. Yeah. Because they was like, no, these guys are over sexualizing women. Well, when guys are with guys, we sexualize women. I mean, we talk about, God damn, she fine, whatever. That's what we do.
Right.
We brag as well. We brag about, you ain't got this watch, shit like that. We brag about. That's male. But then women started to come in and be like, nah, you shouldn't be doing that. So trying to soften shit up or whatever. And now you got what you got, and motherfuckers just shrugged their shoulders saying, well, if I'm going to get paid.
It is what it is, right?
If I'm going to get paid, I got to let the diddler do the diddling.
I mean, but what? Whoa. Whoa. Yikes. Is that what they call the nigga now? Seriously?
No. That's I think honestly, 50 Cent said that one time. I was like, that is fucking hilarious. The diddler. God damn. But anyways, I try not to be in nobody's business, man. So I really don't know what's going on with my man and all that bullshit. But I do know that maybe people should take a look at the hip hop game, a little harder to see if it's steering towards. It ain't even steering because hip hop behind closed doors for decades has had an undertone, and that undertone is kind of a tit for tat. If you do this for me, then you get this basically. And that's
you
all
mean
across
like
and
the
not even just hip hop.
CEOs and shit?
It's entertainment. It's the entertainment. It's an entertainment business.
They got to have the fucking what do you call them? Subordinates.
Subordinates. Right. On all levels.
Yeah.
So they're disgusting ass sexual wants or whatever, they get to have their whole desires because they at this top of this totem pole basically that everybody want to scratch and get up to. So they're like, if they're intrigued right now with Jello and a brand new young boy, that's what they want. They intrigued with a 12-year-old young lady or whatever, that's what they want or whatever. So because they at the top of the pyramid and you on your way scratching up, that's how they lay it over your ass. And most people, if you don't got a strong family sometimes, or if you just not the strongest person, or that's just you just want it so bad, that's exactly what you dive into. And then 10, 20, 30 years later, you call them out like they did something wrong too. Which truth is truth, but god damn it, the industry is baiting motherfuckers to come through.
Yeah. Well, it may be something to look at, man, for these little young fellas, man. They may want to, when I think of people like Tupac, I think of this ain't a Tupac game, right? And then his CEO or head or whatever, Suge Knight, you know what I mean? Which these niggas ain't got this feminine attitude, right? And they ain't pushing out nothing that is feminine or questionable.
Oh, when Pac was with Death Row,
yeah,
or just
right?
in general.
Yeah. This is the type of energy that I think is happening in my day and age. However, this nigga Diddy's on the back end in that same era. Like, oh shit, nigga, he was getting it in on the other end. It was happening then.
It's fucking hard. It's fucking hard to even to pinpoint cats and be like, man. It was them. It was them because everybody back in the days. How long has hip hop
been gay?
Huh?
That's the question. Oops. God damn it. I'm sorry. I tried.
This nigga ain't even drinking.
I tried.
But even to add to kind of go inside with your point, the point on, and it still stands out to me. I know hip hop is a masculine energy, and it always has been, and it is what it is. I mean, even so much to where you got females that's masculine, sounding masculine. They ain't got the cute little dainty voice and shit. They got 7 p.m. fry and nothing cut. Why your voice so deep, yo? I mean, what's going on? I mean, you can lighten up. It's just not cute.
Scratchy. He's like,
and it's not just that.
And it's like she got muscles. So you get a scratchy voice. There's muscles. You got to be. Wait a minute, man. No.
I'm just saying the shit is not it's femininity is a beautiful thing, and it's the shit that can melt the strongest and best of men.
Oh my God.
So
soft, beautiful woman, beautiful features. I know I'm getting yelled at right now.
Right.
Okay. Get the fuck out this conversation.
I nigga try to save you, man.
Nigga just stuck. Switch, nigga.
Switch it up before we get grand opening, grand closing and shit in this motherfucker.
Oh my God, I tried.
Hey, I'm sorry. This is Gen X. Sometimes we think a little different. Sometimes we say shit a little different. Sometimes we just got to be corrected. It is what it is. No harm meant.
I am unable to apologize.
Well, that's me then. So, again, another thing that happened, if we're talking politically, the inauguration happened this weekend. Did you watch it? Yeah, I know. Neither did I. And I wasn't even trying to follow on any of the streams anyway. I was just like, what the fuck is the point? It is what it is.
What the fuck we finna even talk about it then?
Well, because we're on a podcast, and on the podcast, you talk about events that occur in life.
But ain't that doing it like somebody else did it before us?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because nobody does it like us.
Continue.
Like I was saying, so the inauguration, there's this, I didn't follow it. I didn't, whatever, but there's this two parts actually, two things that happened. And honestly, it's just because I'm scrolling and paying attention to some shit. One thing that happened was that Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, did you know they got booed when they...
Hold on. Barack Obama, the smoothest playerist president ever hit this earth.
Oh, he still walked in smooth
as
and,
shit.
Yeah,
I bet you was smooth. I would have tuned in just to see that nigga walk in. Nigga, hell yeah, that nigga walked in that motherfucker like yeah. Yep.
That motherfucker walking like, shit,
absolutely.
Y'all niggas know me. I'm done
yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, it's me. That's goddamn right. That's goddamn right.
And then Bill Clinton, even though motherfuckers try to act funny, y'all know y'all still like that nigga too. Back in the days, my mama and all them motherfuckers like, oh, he's the first black president. Like, okay, because he played a motherfucking saxophone at Arsenio Hall. But anyway, people still love these two motherfuckers or whatever. But that was the one thing.
Obama.
So they whole little crew or whatever. And one thing I also noticed too, when they panned out on and looked at the inauguration, I saw so many white older white folks. I did not see. Actually, they panned one time to one sister, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But for the majority of the part, all of them look like Trump's people.
Wait a minute.
Not just people, not like family, old people.
Are you digging at my black women? You talking about all white men and then one black woman?
Yeah, it's just one black woman. I didn't see no.
So are they trying to make a statement that the black women support us?
No, I don't know what the fuck the statement was. I just seen what I seen.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck you talking about.
But I was just surprised, amazed that like this has never happened as far as booing an ex-president and shit like that. It's never happened. And then this whole crew of people or whatever are acting just. These niggas is acting like Jerry Springer. This is exactly like how Trump's following and shit is acting like Jerry Springer shit. Like they ain't got no pause for courtesy, professionalism, or nothing like that. It's just all actually nigga shit.
Did you know Donald Trump played the villain on WWE? Mm-hmm. And so it
he also said that he's going, if he ran, he made a bet. He said if he ever ran for president, he'd be Republican because they are the dumbest of the dumb. But yeah, you remember that, don't you? Yeah.
Well, hold on, man. It seemed to be that they ain't that goddamn dumb. They got, hold on, before you know you ready to talk, that means you ain't listening. They got the presidency, they got the House, they got the Senate. They got your balls, my man.
Nah, we just when we talk about dumb, we just talking about not too smart in the realms of knowing what's going on. Collectively, they are smart. Collectively, they do what's told.
Look. The word on the street is all the top CEOs was sitting in the front row at the inauguration.
Not all the top CEOs. So it's the majority of the tech CEOs was there. So the TikTok CEO, the Google CEO, Amazon CEO, Tesla CEO. And speaking of Tesla CEO, that's another
wait, before
point
you do that, let me ask you a question.
This nigga be rude. Y'all be seeing him just cut.
Because I want to know, because you be going off to the weeks. Why wasn't you there? You a tech CEO?
Well, OOI does not support.
Don't say what you just support. No, now come on now. Oh no.
Oh, how about this?
The motherfuckers might be good
for
business.
How about this, nigga? I wasn't invited. There you go.
Bingo. Bingo. Okay.
I'm saying the nigga was invited. Hey, holla at your boy. Google, Amazon, Bezos. What was I transitioning to? I was transitioning to
Oh.
Elon Musk.
Wait. Oh, that's what you finna say? Because
Yeah.
somebody that showed me. Can I show this on camera?
They'll do it afterwards. So Elon Musk, so to give a little background, there's this thing called Hitler.
Wait, nigga.
right? Nigga, stop cutting me the fuck off.
Do the audience see this?
Yes, everybody's seen it except you.
Sorry, I'll shut it right up. I'll shut it.
So
I'll shut
let me
it
give
right
a
up.
little background. So there's this thing called Hitler, right? That shit happened. And with Hitler, there were Nazis, and to that, they killed a bunch of people. And that a lot of that culture still exists because we still have Nazis to this day that believe on the platform of what Hitler believed back then, which is white supremacy and white dominance. So how do you know a Nazi? Well, a lot of times, motherfuckers got the little swastika on them and whatnot, and they bald-headed sometimes, and sometimes they're a judge that just sentence little black kids to prison no matter what they did. But another way that you notice notice is that they do a little symbolism, a little hand gesture or whatever. And that hand gesture, this one, that's the hand gesture. See what he's doing?
I got a question. My turn is what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
I knew it.
This is what we talking about. But may I interrupt and tell you that what you just said could have a tint of ignorance to it, and let me explain. There was.
History.
Hold on.
I'm using my two ears now.
There was an expedition to Antarctica, and in Antarctica, there is a pilot who had a journal, and in his journal, he had wrote of going and seeing some green land in Antarctica somewhere. And inside that green land, there was people living. And in those people where they was living at, they had that Nazi sign in there.
Okay. So you gonna let me finish my story? Or you want to talk about the Nazi symbol? Because I'm just talking about the story.
I'm just telling you that if this nigga got billions and billions of dollars, he might have been over there already. He's in space.
So the actual symbol that's presented as a Nazi symbol today is actually an ancient Ethiopian symbol.
I'll be jumping.
It's an ancient Ethiopian symbol that represented. I can't go into detail what it is right now because I can't think of it right now. But it is ancient. It is black. But they twisted it and made it is what it is, as they do in any of our symbolism. So look it up. So anyway, what Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk from what was he born in? South Africa and whatnot. He did the Heil Hitler praise, the hand gesture.
No, I think that was racism. Now, I ain't said that the swastika, he with them secret people. I think that he was on some bullshit. That nigga was on some bullshit.
Because he did it so fucking on purpose. Like he boom, bow.
To see what you go do, right?
Yeah.
So, I got a question there before you even finish then. So, places and people like, hey man, you right in front of my motherfucking camera. What the fuck is happening right here? Time out. So I didn't forget what I was saying.
It's that old shit.
No, ain't no old shit. Nigga, you stood right in front of the fucking camera when I was talking.
Old shit. Now I can't get on you for old. Pause. See, I knew that nigga was about to say some shit.
Okay. Anyway, who's talking about Elon Musk?
Elon Musk.
Yeah. My man, I believe that he has the ability to say the sign and get away with it in the public. I think he can do that and not have any repercussions for doing so, right? But the question is, what you gonna do about it? if a motherfucker do it to you in your face and say, hey, man, this is what I'm about.
Well,
and what you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do shit, but continue to work for me and produce for me like you've been producing for me, and you go have to agree with my views. I'm getting in trouble again, ain't I?
The reason why, really, and I'm gonna bank on the fact that
he say this nigga say it was a Roman symbol. Didn't you just tell me that it was Ethiopian? Elon Musk disagrees with you. He said it was Roman.
It's ancient Egyptian.
You sure?
Ancient Nubian.
You sure? Maybe you should get him on the show and argue with him.
You want to make a bet on that, homeboy?
That's what Elon. It's a lie, but Elon said it was a Roman.
Oh, you mean the hell he did? Oh, gotcha. I thought he was talking about the symbol, nigga. He was talking about the.
Oh, this is a Roman.
Nigga,
okay, that might be true.
That nigga wasn't around in Rome. We don't know what hand symbols they did.
Hail Caesar. Hail Caesar. That is Hail Caesar.
How did they do that? Who was around? And in what history book? Who was around?
Like that's the one.
Who was around? And in what history book did they describe that at any time? Because I read a lot of history, and I ain't never heard that. Hail Caesar, sure. They'd be like, Hail Caesar.
There you go. You
this
did
nigga
it. You did it. That's Hail Caesar, nigga. Hail Caesar.
When you put your hand on your heart, it changes it.
But wait a minute.
You can Hail Caesar.
Wait a minute.
But when you see, hail, motherfucker.
Hold on. Because this is what Americans do. They get you arguing about some dumb shit that don't even matter, right? Why does it matter if it's Roman or what else? This nigga's African, ain't he?
No, he's white.
He's African. He's
Dutch.
from South Africa.
He's Dutch.
He's from South Africa.
Dutch.
That makes him African.
Don't say no stupid shit like that.
Was he? Am I right? Was he born in South Africa? He was born in South. Then he's He's African, my man.
Don't say no stupid shit like that.
I'm sorry. What you gonna do?
Oh, hey y'all! When I go to South Africa with this nigga,
that nigga's African.
When I go to South Africa with this nigga, I ain't say it. This nigga said it.
Listen, if he was born in Africa, that makes you African. That's by definition. Now, if
that is not by definition.
Is he inheriting of the African land? Absolutely not.
That's
right?
not by definition. That's the definition that you were told by a European European platform
Nigga,
that says wherever you're
ain't
born.
Nobody told me that. I just use common sense.
No,
you're born. You from where you're born.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Copy.
So here you go. So let me give you a case in point because it's a cultural thing and sometimes you don't know. So my wife, born in Thailand, is she Thai?
Yes.
Why does she speak Laos? She doesn't speak Thailand. She speaks Laos.
But you're adding in some components that don't even fucking matter. She was born in Thailand.
It sounds like it's a case in point. She was born in Thailand, but she's not Thai. She's Laos. She's Thailand. They know the Laotian culture. They speak the Laotian language.
All that's blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's all. No,
exactly.
But what I'm trying to give you is that all that's that Charlie Brown want shit. The basis is she was born in Thailand, which makes her Thai.
That is an American understanding. That is a Western understanding as far as natural citizenship.
You can't even say it because you're wrong, nigga.
Natural citizenship.
No, nigga. You are from where you're born.
Nah, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
It does. It does.
If you say so.
Okay.
Remember, I didn't say it, y'all. This nigga said it.
He didn't say it. So that's even the rules of the United States, right? If you're an immigrant,
you see how he said
if you're an immigrant,
he's basing it off of the white man's rules.
If the immigrant come here and have a kid, the kid is American.
The white man said it's this way.
You live in a place where the white man
rules. No, nigga, Mexicans, Italians.
Nigga, white man rule this motherfucker.
Italians came here back in whatever, and they didn't consider themselves Americans. They considered themselves Italians, Irish, etc. It wasn't until a certain time where they said, I am this. So nobody goes what you're saying. You're going off what the white man says. The white man put that definition out and you're going by it.
The white man put the definition out that where you're born is where you're from.
Great job.
That's what the white man said, right?
Great job.
Okay. Let's go by your logic and say that where you from now? Give me your logic. I'm sorry, I wasn't even listening. I'll shut up too.
What do you mean, my logic? And what dynamic?
We're arguing. I just want to know your point of the argument.
My point is you have a Western philosophy. You have a westernized philosophy in regards to citizenship.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't argue
There
citizenship.
are cultures across
No,
the
no,
globe.
hold on.
There are cultures across the globe.
Because maybe that's the misunderstanding.
This nigga
I
just
am
said.
Not, wait,
so
but I'm
you
not
just go
arguing
ahead.
citizenship.
I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen. Go ahead.
I'm not
and
arguing.
Then, look, right
you're
here.
telling me you're.
The fuck?
Oh, sorry.
This is ridiculous. And it kills me. Fucking kills me. No, go ahead. But I'm gonna interrupt anyway. Fuck is that? So what? We finishing out this Zeke Heil shit that this motherfucker did. So the internet is hooting and hollering because everybody knows what that symbolism is. That symbolism is white supremacy. That
That's Roman
symbolism is Nazism. Is it?
That's what he said, nigga.
Rome is. There's no more Rome. The Empire of Rome is gone. There's only a city.
Somebody just
there's only a city.
Somebody just
There's
told
only
me
a
there's
city.
still Rome. No.
There's only a city.
Rome is actually the Catholic Church. Rome didn't go anywhere. It just changed
I
its
ain't
name.
never seen the Pope. Zeke Heil. I ain't never seen a Pope do that.
You better listen to what I'm saying because I know that there's some smart, intelligent people out there, right? Rome didn't actually go anywhere. They just changed into the Catholic Church.
The culture of Rome is within the church. Before it was about war, about money. They had to slow that shit down because they were getting conquered here and there and so on and so forth. And they brought it to the most powerful thing and influence that there is, which is religion. Sure, in that capacity. But there is no more Rome to the essence to where somebody is doing that fucking thing.
It is, Rome. Didn't you also say that in that inauguration there was a lot of speak and talk about the Catholic and Bible?
No, I didn't say that at all.
Somebody said that.
No one said that. We just said he just said Trump didn't put his hand on the Bible. We didn't say shit about Catholic.
Oh.
Hey, and this nigga is losing the argument. I'm telling you. This nigga will throw a monkey wrench in the whole shit to make you, because he in hopes he wants you to be like, let's argue about that and throw the whole shit off. Now you got a whole nother argument.
I don't think I lost anyways, but continue. Sorry.
But bottom line is the inauguration was a very intriguing thing up until the point even that the day after.
I got a question. I know we got to wrap up and all that good shit. But my question was it fun for you to watch?
It what?
Like did you have
I told you what I just
popcorn?
scrolled through. I didn't see. I barely seen.
You know a whole bunch, so it sounded like you really watched it.
This off your TikTok, which was banned. Oh, can we talk about TikTok being banned? Motherfucking TikTok on Saturday. Motherfucking, I was scrolling through.
Yeah, you sound like a geek. You be scrolling all the time, don't you?
Look, I was scrolling through this motherfucker, and then this whole little thing shows up, and it says, "Hey, sorry, you can't use TikTok." Basically, it says, "Yo, I'm sorry, you can't use TikTok right now no more if you're in the United States because they said Congress said we ain't gonna deal with it." But they also add, however, Trump said he's gonna make sure that there's a possibility of, and then the next morning, motherfucking TikTok is damn near good again. Now, if you deleted TikTok the day before, like, fuck it or whatever, you probably having a hard time getting back in. And then the TikTok dude, owner, is at the inauguration. If this shit ain't, what do you call it? Reality TV, you can't tell me shit.
Wait a minute.
All this shit is scripted. All of it.
Wait a minute. Or this shit is so dumb that they don't even give a fuck no more about even trying to put the wool over your eyes.
That's what I'm saying.
They just like, nigga, you're stupid.
They're
and
pissing,
so we're
they are pissing on your face.
Oh my God.
And you're like,
nigga,
it's
like,
raining.
You guys are just
and they telling you,
idiots.
Nah, we pissing. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's rain. Nah, it's piss. Nah, it's just a warm day.
It's the ozone. It's the ozone turning.
Like, it's crazy, man. I swear.
And the motherfucker telling you.
In front of your face. And I know it's a bad thing to kind of say this, but that's kind of the one thing that I won't say like, but I can say appreciate about Trump and all the shit that's going on, because these motherfuckers is not asking you for permission and shit. They're not saying, hey, excuse me, do you mind if we sign this bill, or do you mind if we storm the castle? You know, shit like that. They ain't asking about shit. They just doing it. And then afterwards, they're like, sorry.
Look. It seemed like Elon Musk told Trump, activate.
Right.
It's time. You got it.
And then everybody mad.
What happened? What we do?
And then everybody the fuck mad. Like,
and look. Sorry, because he just
Yeah.
said this shit, right? And then the nigga said he pardoned all the people who stormed the
1.6 million.
So look,
or 1,000.
so
sorry.
look what it's telling you. My army just got stronger. Right?
Yep.
You don't
Matter
know.
of fact, what it says is not only that my army got stronger, these people who
They're untouchable.
They're untouchable. So if I follow Trump, I'm untouchable.
Yeah.
So he'll pardon me. So I can get my whole crew of people that's been
You give
practicing
your whole life up to racism.
practicing in the woods for decades.
Yeah.
Get some shit together.
Yeah.
And even if military had to be brought in, I get pardoned.
Yep.
We are unstoppable.
Yeah.
White supremacy.
Wow. Not fuck that. Black folks, what you gonna do?
Black folk, what you gonna do?
Like seriously, they telling it to you, right? You can't do. They already got you spread out.
No.
They got these niggas spread out.
They still in the hope. They still in hope. We hope
praying.
things will change.
They praying still.
Maybe this time,
You know what?
They'll give us reparations.
Hold on. Let's not. That's our people, man. We got good spirits, man. And we good people.
Black people ain't a monolith. I ain't talking about all black people.
We good people for real, man. We come from spirit. We was the first people to connect with the earth, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
We got good spirits. We know goodness, and that's why we ain't them, right? But we don't got to. We having a problem with how to fight them, right? And I keep telling everybody over and over again, they're babies. What do you do to your baby when they're not listening?
Ignore them.
God damn. Nigga, let's turn our backs on them and turn to each other.
Turn your back on the toddler, man.
The whole world,
Ignore
right now,
the
stand
toddler.
up.
Ignore the motherfucking toddler, man.
Stand up, nigga. Stand up right now. You want to be in the wake up from the Matrix? Let's all stand up together at once, at one time, and move together. What they gonna do? That's what I thought.
That's a bomb ass
Sorry.
last thought. I think that's dope. I think we hit it. That's a bunch of shit to cover, nigga. Well, anyway,
Can I give a shout out to my black business?
What's your black business?
I'd like to give a shout out to LC Coffee Lounge. Going strong.
LC Coffee Lounge. I actually want to give a shout out to LC Coffee Lounge. I also want to give a shout out to OOI. Optimal Operational Interface. They create websites, they create software and applications, and they create a technological experience that helps you as a small to medium business do what you need to do, especially if you ain't got time to do it, or especially if you don't know what the fuck to do. Holla at OOI.
And they way cheaper than the next man.
Way cheaper. So anyway, on a good footnote, I want to tell y'all all to make sure that you like, subscribe, follow GatorMamba.com on our social media platforms. We're on Fanbase too. Shout out to Isaac Hayes III. Is it Isaac III? Isaac Hayes III. I need you to get at us, man. We need you on this platform so we can talk. Need you to get at us.
There you go. He texted you right now.
Right. But we out. Peace out.
Doses.